Good evening. PC Casual Gaming Dad here. This evening, we're trying something different. This is an early access for a game that I backed on Kickstarter. I found by random chance. It's called King Arthur: A Knight's Tale. It's a tactical strategy game that's currently in early access. Hold on one sec. Let me turn that down just a bit. And I've loaded the game once, haven't really done much of anything, if you can call it that. I wanted to wait for at least one update for early access before I tried it out. Go and make sure. I definitely see that there's quite a bit of potential in this game. And so let's see how it goes. Let's see what it looks like. Your progress automatically saved. Every choice in death is permanent. Let's go with roguelike mode. New campaign. New save. Roguelike mode. Trial. Let's do that. We're going to try that. A lot of the games that I've played like this have this roguelike feature where there's a character, every choice you make, you can't take it back. It may or may not be the way we end up wanting to play this game. Maybe we'll play it in different ways. Let's check this out.
You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe.
That's creepy. Imagine if that's the first thing you can see.
It will all become clear soon.
My dad? Is this
You
the
were
afterlife?
fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king, you have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive?
Lady
I
of
wish
the
I could
Lake.
talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway. I've set this dread knight on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
So let's see here. Vitality. Taking vitality damage can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. Vitality does not regenerate after battles. Okay. Hit points. Damage you can take before taking vitality damage. Okay. That's interesting. So we have HP and vitality. So it sounds like vitality is more important. And you have hit points to protect that. Armor value. Subtract from any direct hits damage, and the difference is applied. Depending on the damaging skill's armor breaking values, the target will lose some armor. So looks like I have 5 of those. So if they did like 6 damage, I'd lose all 5 and then take hit points. Healing potion. It's a percentage. It says 50% HP, so we'll be specifically that. Looks like there's another slot. There's our objective. Basic controls. Let's see. Left click to select a hero. Choose an active skill and use it to interact with objects in the world. Use the middle mouse to rotate the camera. Right to move. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Okay, you can zoom in. The lighting is interesting here when I move, but okay.
Wait! Who the hell are you? I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
Alright. Okay, so I see 10 HP. Looks like that's his... Is that his striking range? Or is that his movement and striking? Looks like I can move... it's a striking range. Okay, see? Because if I try to move to here, he can strike at me when I walk by with a counter. But that's interesting. If I move here, he doesn't. I see if I try to run by him. It's kind of like in D&D when you have opportunity attack. Alright, let's see. I have strike, 68 damage, 100% damage to an adjacent enemy, costs 3 AP. Alright, so it looks like we need to learn about that. Action points. Looks like there's 7 movement cost action points as well. Interesting. Casting mode causes 20% vulnerability. Cooldown 2 turns, range 8. Looks like there's slots for other abilities. Select an area and consume all remaining AP when an enemy enters the selected area. Next turn, immediately execute. So that might be what he has on right now, which would explain why you need at least number of attacks 2. There's 3 AP. Okay, so right now it'd be 3. When an enemy enters a selected area, this action is irreversible. Okay. I wonder what happens if we click it. Does it automatically use it, or smaller remaining AP to save some for the next turn? Okay, so that's interesting too. Huh. Do we want to move in and strike? So 3 AP cost to do 6 to 8. AP cost. Okay, so if I click. Oh, okay. Press escape to cancel. I was trying to like right click to get out of it. Okay. Let's rotate the camera. Okay. Ah, interesting. Kind of like that. Maybe I should stay put. Okay, let's see. Requires at least 3 AP. I have 7. Let's try this out. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay, so I have to end turn. Looks like I've done that. So if he moves around it now, he won't get attacked, but okay. Armor, block protection against frontal damage, injury token. Every token saves you from one injury restored after a mission. Curse token, one's curse. Characters use AP. Yeah, we kind of figured that. Refills. You can see a highlighted area. Okay. Let's end turn and see what happens. Oh, how come I only got one? Oh, he only did 1 damage, so he took off just a little armor. That's all. Yeah, it says here you should have 0 if we attack him. What happens if I do this, though, first? Ah, interesting. It makes him more vulnerable to damage.
Damn, that felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out.
Let's explore a little bit. Oh, what's wrong with the bit rate all of a sudden? It's unstable? That's not good. Kind of. I guess the middle. I guess that's fine. I kind of wish there was another. Okay, let's check here.
What do we have here? I hoped for something more.
Just gold, huh? So this is kind of interesting because this is tactical strategy when you get in combat, but it's otherwise a. Well, it remains to be seen. But it kind
Open
of
the door, whoever you are. Help me, and I will help you.
gather loot. Interesting. Hold on. Here, nothing. Because like in Divinity, I played Divinity. If you haven't played Divinity Original Sin 2, it's like that. There's a lot of depth, a lot of story. Very much so. One of the best I've played.
Well, well, well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
Lip syncing there was pretty awful, but forgivable. You know, it's still early access. Hopefully that's a little better. Whimpering.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred, do you remember killing me? Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk.
Definitely.
I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred. The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions.
Very well. I'll open the door for him. Huh. It's okay. Okay, doesn't look like I can individually click on my heroes and you have different formation. I'll leave it like that.
Great. That's my arm over there. Finally. I feel more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
We must get out of here. Go to the door and let me handle this. Rascals! I told you that you will pay for this.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
Surprise.
Oh, interesting. I see shields there. Is that implying some kind of coverage? Ooh, you can backstab. Okay. Cleave. 3 tile. That's cool. And you took damage in armor, huh? Okay, so that is what I suspect.
Let's come to parties, shall we?
So it is definitely opportunity like attacks. Okay, orientation. Huge impact. You can rotate your character by right-clicking on them and dragging them. A character with a shield will take reduced frontal damage. However, characters attacked from behind will take more. That makes sense, because that's exactly what just happened. Alright.
Some riches to take.
What do we have here?
Potion. I do like I can zoom in and out. So far, so good. I mean, the game looks pretty good.
This is the Warden's room. Prepare for battle.
Okay. We can zoom this out. Menu. All right. Let's see what happens.
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You can pause.
You don't
and
have
skip.
much choice in the matter now, Warden.
I wonder what determines. There's their stats, like something that determines who goes first. Okay. With remaining AP, you can use Overwatch in a character extra effect and a chosen orientation. Yes, I saw that. Consumed to save for next turn. I did see that. Okay, so I can do this too. Good. But I'm using the arrows here on the keyboard to move the screen a bit. Let's take out these weaklings first. How about I'll go here. He's got I've got protection there. I'm gonna try that Overwatch some more. There. attacks is only 1. Okay, so I think this is what I'm going to do. You actually did that much to me, you busted. Well done. Very well done. You took some AP damage.
None
Backstab.
left standing. What a surprise.
Oh, look at that. I can use the arrows on the keyboard to just move him when I'm outside of battle. I like that. Can I use... Oh, I can use WASD too. Okay. Nice. I like that. And then I can change.
Treasure.
Okay, good. Sigil for heavy armor. That looks like I got 2. Let's see, controls, skills, reserve. Map is M, makes sense. P is pause. Okay. Let's see. How we doing, Mordred? How we doing?
Careful. It's quite a crowd.
You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Okay. The more deployment areas you discover, the more tactical options you have in common. You can select any area you discover for deployment. Okay, so that's what those red areas are. That means if I enter those areas, that will start the battle. Okay, interesting. Okay, so there. It's funny, so they don't see me yet. Should I go on there, those guys? No, I feel like I should take these guys. Okay. He's overwatching. Wait a bit. Well, two can play at this game.
Onwards. Perish.
Of course, you're gonna move back.
What master do these soldiers serve anyway?
That would be Sir Tywelin.
Lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is
My castle now. Ah. This should be interesting.
So, you are back as well, traitor. You probably don't remember.
I don't care who you are.
Walking corpse, cheated out of his death, and I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
He was Sir Tywelin, a once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
What are you doing, Camelot's King Arthur here with
He
you?
is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon. And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace. Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight. Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse. I fell in battle, like we all did, but instead of gaining new life in legendary Avalon, I've returned as a lost one. Let me rephrase it, traitor. Camelot is a sacred place, reserved for the once and future king. That is the law. But I spit on the laws of the Lady of the Lake. I'm not afraid of her. Lost ones can't perish. This is our curse.
We'll have to see about that. Okay, he's got 20 life, 5 armor. You've got 16 and 2. And you as well. Should probably deal with you. You're going to be a nuisance, aren't you? If I move, he's gonna hit me. I need to take him out. So that you can come in and get a double swing. It's unfortunate I have to use up both of my attacks. Let's see. Okay, so should I just ignore that other guy and try and take this guy out? Alright. Ooh. That was big. Okay, first I'm gonna have you. Backstab.
Take more of this.
Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill this guy right now anyways. Can I make it to him and kill him? Probably not. Let's try and guard, actually. I can make it to him, huh? Then I won't be able to attack if I go there. I don't think I can kill him in one shot. I mean, it says 110% to induce damage, so possibly. Let's see you try to get away with this next time.
Take them.
What a creep.
I'm not even out.
Do the finishing touches.
The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
So is this an introduction of decisions that change the course of the game? That's kind of what he's implying. I've decided this is my throne now, and with my band of selected knights, I'll fulfill my destiny. Okay? Okay. I've been chosen by the Lady of the Lake as a protector of Camelot. I will not take this throne, but I'll make my round table and take on this quest. So basically, do I want to be selfish? Do I want to be a rogue? Someone who's looking out for my best interests? Is that kind of player am I? Or am I a champion for the people? Something more noble? Naturally, I gravitate towards this. This is just the type of play style that I like. However, This I could see could also be interesting, just because of the type of game this is. It's definitely more dark. Mordred he was the slayer of Arthur, right? So is that the type of character he would be versus the type of character or person that I would be, right? So that's the question, right? So I can see people picking either side, really. I can see it justified in both ways. I'm leaning towards this. I see that I got a couple viewers. Anyone want to chime in what they think? Should I play with the style that I normally play? Like, as in, if this was me, this is how I would play. I've been chosen. I won't take the throne. I'm gonna make the round table and take on this quest. Or should I be more of a character like Mordred likely would be? Anyone? Door A or door B? I'm probably going to pick door B, I think. I like to play games when they have decisions that impact it. I like to play it the way that I would if that was me. So, no. Okay. Let's do it. Heroes that die are dead for good. Try to keep it alive. Well, that's how we're playing it right now, right? That's more realistic. We're trying it this way. I can see it playing it the other way too, though. So Sir K, he took some vitality loss. Leveled. Okay, so there's XP, no cause, no curse, no injury. So he took some vitality, didn't get injured. Okay, let's see, we got Armor Potion. Trophy of Frenzy. Gain +1 damage for 2 turns after a kill, champion only. Okay. Ooh, Sigil of Time. Okay, this is what I picked up earlier. I saw it looks like it might give 30 HP, 5 armor, -1. Oh, because it's heavy, so -1 action point. So there's definitely a drawback. Okay, this one is different. Look at this one. -2 action points, but you get 7 armor and 42 more hit points. Okay. Poisoner's Ring. Is that vitality? 6 vitality? Is that what that is? The heart? +1 turn poison duration. Regain 1 armor on encounter start. So is that +1 turn poison duration as if like I inflict poison, or if I take poison I take it longer? It's like a drawback versus a buff to poison. And then the Belt of Will. +10 mental resistance. Okay, so there's resistances. That's going to be interesting. Of course, gold. Building resources. I am Mordred and was reborn on the mythical island of Avalon, the resting place of the fallen knights. Vision told me my purpose, to find and destroy King Arthur. I woke up in a ruined castle, a reflection of the real Camelot. This is my castle now. I'm still trying to understand the nature of the powers that brought me here, but meanwhile I have a new realm to build and an old enemy to kill. I wonder, is this going to be the masks? So I see 2 more character slots. Is that going to be the max? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Continue. Okay. Vitality loss. Vitality is your hero's constitutional health. Taking damage that reduces vitality is a serious issue. It can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. After missions, all HP, lost HP and armor will be restored, but vitality damage needs treatment in the Hospice of Camelot. Okay, new main missions. Okay, join the court. Alright, so let's go here. It looks like this is how we level up. Oh, look at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does that make sense? That's the round table, right? It was always 12. Morality overview. You'll have to make tough choices that will reflect the outcome of the story and your allied hero's loyalty. Okay, so that's the choice that I make. represent on the morality chart. Interesting. You can unlock morality abilities and heroes that are unique to that alignment. On the vertical axis, your alignment can go from being a rightful ruler to a reckless tyrant. Ah, see? That's exactly what I thought it was. On the horizontal, it can range from being a devout Christian to being the follower of the old faith. The choice is yours. We got a little instability again, huh? On the stream, let's see. Tyrant. Ah, okay. Okay. We're rightful neutral right now. Interesting. Look at these different Sir Lancelot. That's a nostalgic name right there. Okay. Yeah, what is going on with the bitrate again? No, it should be fine. Why is it saying that it's unstable? Of course. Ay, ay, ay. I might have to adjust that bitrate. Can't do it now, though. Okay. So, there's faith, Christian, old faith. So in this direction, it's tyrant versus rightful. And in this direction, it's old faith versus Christian. Very interesting. So it can make, what I like about this, what I'm seeing, Red Knight. Ooh. So what I like is that this offers some replay value, right? So you play it, again, you can play it a different way, and you can unlock unique things. And I do like that a lot. I think that that is actually really good. Replay value is a really, for me personally, is a really big factor. You know, it allows you to just kind of want to come back and play again, you know, and you can try it in a different way, right? Okay. 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 It looks like escape is like the default for getting in and out, things like here. Okay, no, the X is in the bottom right. That's definitely a little unusual, but interesting. Okay, Kingstone. Okay, let's go, here, hold on. Building resources. If I click on that, nothing. Just resources. Not available in this version. I don't know what that is. All right, let's go to level up, see what happens. Okay, skill tree. Your heroes receive 2 skill points each time they level up. You can spend your skill points on masteries that enhance your existing abilities or new passive skills by holding down the right mouse button. You can gain additional active skills by unlocking higher skill tiers. So 2 skill points. Either masteries or new passives. So, is there a mention of active skills? Because, like, for example, this casting, that's an active skill, something you use. Same with your strike. Regain 1 HP on hit against. Interesting. Okay, vitality.